Alright, let's solve another one. Equity First Bank. Transfer small amounts of money from multiple accounts into a single account. That doesn't sound very legal, but sure. Okay, no more trying to find shortcuts. Time for a brute force solution to the money problem. I know you like messing around with bank systems. Hacking those ATMs was your idea. Well, you get to do it again, this time with a little more urgency. Oh god. Okay. I think I've had one with Equity First National Bank before, so this might be familiar in some ways. Move Ember2's new account, file 300, into checking. Then iterate over the checking accounts listed in the directory file. And in that order, transfer $1 from each target account to Ember2's account. Finally, add the file ID of Ember2's account file to the end of the directory. Okay. Is the file ID always 300? Kind of looks like it is, so I'm just writing 300 every time. The keywords credit and debit are available in file 301. So wait. Iterate over the checking accounts listed in the directory file. And then, so it's like 229. But then... Okay, I guess I need to look up how this system works. Yeah. See, network exploration, Equity First Bank. Wow, that's from the first one. I might just get it open on my end. Just to, because I think I just have to remind myself what those numbers mean. Let's see here. Okay, so accounts are stored in individual files with one per account. Every account file starts with 4 values. Goes like this: the account number, the account name. I guess I should look at this one because I don't know. This 293 one of, yeah, I think, or anyway, I'll just look at this. The account number, the account name, a number indicating what type of account it is. So far I've discovered that 2 indicates a checking account and 7 indicates a loan. The other numbers must be for other types of accounts. And then what always appears to be an asterisk, whatever that's for. It could be a placeholder for future use. After that, accounts are filled with sets of 4 values representing transactions. The account the transaction is transferring from or to, either credit or debit, depending on if the money is going in or out of the account, and the dollars and cents for the amount of the transaction. Equity First checks automatically to ensure every credit transaction has a corresponding debit transaction to prevent obvious attempts to cook the books. Oh, wow. So, I think I'm gonna have to move, yeah, I'm gonna have to move this in, and it already has the first line. But for every dollar I transfer, I have to like write down debit, 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 debit. Or is it credit, 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 credit? Credit, depending on the money is going in or out of the account. I think credit, so then I would say credit, 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 blah, blah, blah. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, luckily These are all checking, so, and these are the loan stuff. I don't have to worry about the loan stuff. Looks like there can be different amounts of files. Alright, so I mean, one of the things I need to do is just write 300 at the end of this, from what I can tell, because it's just saying add the file ID of Ember2's account file to the end of the directory. That's just always going to be 300, so that shouldn't be a problem. But the tricky part is going to be okay, so I think I should have this be a very careful system where I go through everything, every account in 199 one at a time. So first of all, let me just minimize a bunch of these. So let's see, I want a bot to get this, has to hold file 199, has to see which account is next. And so I probably want, that bot's gonna have to hold this the whole time so I can make sure I'm on the right one. And then once it reaches the end, that should be the trigger to end the entire run of the program, basically. Just kill off any extra or still functioning exas and just get out of there. So yeah, there's gonna have to just be a bot holding this file. Am I gonna want them to do anything else? I mean, they're just gonna have to communicate to another bot, hey, pick up file 229, and then it should pick up file 229, and then that bot, the one holding this file, they'll have to pick this up. They'll have to remember that, or maybe they'll just send that ID over. Yeah, because this doesn't need to be edited at all. This just needs to be read from. Or wait, no, it does need to be edited. There needs to be one debit transaction line. But I think the only thing I really would want the bot holding this to have stored with them always is the word debit. Hopefully I'm understanding that right. Credit or debit depending on if the money is going in or out of the account. Credit in the account, debit out of the account. Yeah, so it should be debit. Okay, so I think the bot holding 199 doesn't really need anything, so if I make that this bot, they'll just go link 800, link 800, grab 199, and then I'll just say halt for now. Is there a way I can just get them to like, am I forgetting some way I can just get them to like pause and do nothing? Void seek file. Not really, I guess. I think the easiest way to do that would just be like copy, just so like if I play it then they'll just wait there. I don't know, it's kind of silly, but so okay, that's good. We have the exa holding the correct file, ready to read 229 and tell another bot, which should be a local bot. And also I just want to check something really fast. Yeah, the files never take up that much room. I was just like, if the files took up so much room that there was like not even room for two bots, that could be an issue, but yeah. It seems like we're fine. So then there should be another bot that is in here, and their job is to just read off. And I'm wondering, like, I could do a thing where this replicates and stuff, but I think I'm going to avoid that as much as possible, because I think that sometimes just leads to a lot of messiness. And I don't think it really helps, at least at the beginning of this one. So, like, I'm just going to say, yeah, this one's also going the same exact way. But, okay, for one thing, they do need to write down debit. I'm wondering if, because there'll be another bot that needs to write down credit, so maybe I'll have this bot grab 301, copy F to X, and then replicate so that the one having credit written down will go into... Well, the one having credit written down, I guess, would just stay here, is what I could say. And keep writing to that. So, it'll be the credit bot, or I don't know. I'll just call you credit. And then we'll copy F to X, and then we'll drop, and then we'll link 800, link 800, and let me just say copy MX. So just to, oh, and then I have to say mark credit. So this spot will just stay here. So yeah, I'll just say copy MX. Okay, cool. So far, so good, I think. And the reason why, you know, I did end up replicating for XB is because it's just a lot easier to do that rather than have to do some weird thing where one guy picks up the file, reads the first thing, and then drops it, and then the other, but like this just makes it so much easier. So this is a good use of replication, but I think for like XA and XB, especially because then I would have to split the paths again, it's just going to be more confusing than anything, and I think it might save like one like size count, whatever, one line of code, or maybe two, but I really don't mind right now because these are getting kind of complicated. Okay, so let's see. I guess the first thing that needs to happen is XA is gonna have to send out, yeah, and I think this is where I would do it, how I would do it locally, so I might even say like oh right now I don't even need to say mode, you can just start local, and you'll start global, and I'll say after we've replicated, then I can switch the modes to local. Just so that things work out nicely. And then I'll say copy F to M, and then this should just, oh wait, why did it, oh right, because, wait. Oh right, because I have them, okay, whoops. So so I just want them to like stop at a certain point, but I'll just use halt now. So just to make sure everything's good. Split, and yeah, you're local. Wait, no, you should not be local. Wait. You have debit. Wait, the one with debit is... Am I going in or out of the account? The debit one should be the one going in here. The credit one should be the one staying, right? Or wait, the money is going in or out? Yeah, credit is gonna stay. Oh wait, so then I should say credit stays, and so credit's gonna do this stuff. Or wait, no, that makes sense, right? Mode copy F to X drop. Because then the original XB will be the one with debit written in. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and they're local. Okay, cool. And they're gonna go over there. Cool. Okay. Okay, so you copied. Why did these all pop back up? So you copied 229 into here, and this is gonna have to be a loop. So I'll say mark loop. You copied 229 into there. Now, I really wish I could name these guys, but or here, I'll at least do this. Well, I don't know where exactly the loop's gonna be, but I'll just assume it's right here. Mark debit. So the debit guy is gonna copy that local value. Well, they'll need to copy it and put it into the file. So, oh wait, no, sorry. So they're gonna actually grab, sorry, that's what I should say. Grab M. So let's just make sure that works. Why, why did he just disappear instantly? What happened there? What? Why does he just like die? Oh, that's the credit one that stays there, I see. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I just see that, I wish I could just have it where they just stop doing things but they don't die, but I can't think of like a easy thing. I mean, I could just do like a loop, I guess, but that's just too much work. Alright, so you're in here, you pick up the correct file. Okay, so I will want you with this file to probably send that out first, because that's gonna have to go into the file there. So yeah, first thing I'll do is switch modes so you can talk globally and say copy F into M, and then you probably just switch modes back, or no, not yet. I'll probably switch modes at some point, but that's okay for now. And I'm gonna move over to credit. So credit needs to receive, or well, actually, credit should first grab 300 just to make sure that's good. So you grab 300, and I will, so this is kind of funny, because like, I need to write a transaction in here, and I need to write a transaction in the one that the other guy will be holding, XB. But they both need to send an ID over, so... And also the weird thing will be that, I'm gonna need to keep sending that over, but I'm gonna also want to write new stuff. I think that's, yeah, I think that's actually okay, because if I want to write new stuff, I can just say skip to the end. But if I want to, read in that value, I just say skip back to the beginning. So I don't think there actually is an issue there. I guess the question is, which one do I want to do first? Do I want to write the thing in Ember 2's file first, or the thing in file 229 first? Well, because honestly. I don't know. Does it matter? I'm trying to think if it would matter. So if the the debit one just said, yeah, no, I mean, like, I can seek back to the beginning. Just one has to happen before the other, basically. I don't think it really matters. So in that case, I think I'll just have the thing be written down in here first, because what I'm thinking is, oh wait, no, that doesn't matter. I don't know, it really doesn't seem to matter at all, which is almost annoying, because I like it when there's just like a clear, better option. Maybe I'll think of something later, but for now, I don't know. I'll just, what am I doing? Did I already decide on something? The debit guy, let me just separate that. The debit guy, yeah, he copied the value, and so let's just roll with that. So you have to grab this, seek to the end. Oh wait, so actually, this grab 300 shouldn't be part of the loop. Oh, and wait, what? No, so definitely not there either. Oh, so actually I need to say grab 300. Because the first thing I read in is credit. So I'll have to replicate a bot. Yeah, I guess that's right. Okay. So yeah, I guess I would have to say this and then mark. I'll say C loop. There might be a D loop as well. Okay. So yeah, I should seek to the end, copy that value from the M register into the file, and then this is where I need to write down the thing I have in X, which is debit for this case. So I'll say copy X to F, and then I have to copy the amount the amount in money, but it's always at $1, so it's always just going to be copy 1 to F, copy 0 to F. So that's it, writing down all the stuff. Then I'll want to seek back to the beginning and copy, or I guess as soon as I take in that value, I should just say, oh, let me just give you, like you gave me your value, I'll give you my value. So, oh, but then that's, but that's the whole thing with, I guess that's kind of hard to make it work, because I might just avoid that, because it's like, what I'm doing is I'm instantly taking that value and writing it down, so I need to be in the right place, so I can't send out the other value. Yeah. Alright, whatever. I mean, I guess I could put it in the T register. Would that really... Yeah, I guess that would speed things up quite a bit. Let me just see, what's the best way to do that, because... Probably gonna... Do I need to use the T register actually? Maybe I don't. Because I'll probably just keep doing that loop for a while. So like maybe I could just say grab 300, copy F to T, that just copies down this ID, and then I'll copy that in first, but then I'll instantly just say, oh, here, by the way, here's the value that you want. And then I'll just do all this stuff. Seek back to the beginning. Wait, I don't... Let me see here. No, I don't have to seek back to the beginning. And I don't even think I have to seek to the end more than once in that case, which is kind of nice. So I might even just be able to do that and then just jump cloop. So let's see. Why did you copy T to... Oh, right, yeah, because... Okay. So now the other guy... He sent... Okay, so he sent that out. But I'm probably also gonna do the thing where I just say, before you even do that. Oh, well, I do need to grab M and switch modes, so that's something else, but then this will be like the D loop. But before we actually get in that loop, I think I can just say copy. Oh, well. Or no, yeah. So, I mean, this is a bit weirder because now that I think about it, this... Okay, wait. So that guy's gonna... So, okay. The X being here, the debit bot is gonna have to keep getting new IDs over and over again. So yeah, I guess I'll just say copy that. Yeah, and then they'll say seek to the end of the file, copy M into the file, and then I need to just write down the word debit, and then it's always going to be 1 followed by, oops, a 1 followed by a 0, and then we should jump back. Oh, and then we, yeah, and then we jump back to debit. Wait, oh, sorry, not copy 0 into F. Okay, so these aren't actually doing anything at the moment. Let me get rid of those. Okay. So that worked. That seemed to work out nicely. But I didn't get the second one. But that's because this guy doesn't loop. So let me just... If I say this, I'm just curious. How did that go? No, it still didn't loop right. So let's see what happened here. Copied that in. Waiting to send it. Sent it. We jumped here. We're waiting to send the next value. Meanwhile, this guy's writing in debit $1. Oh, and then he needs to drop that. That's what I forgot about. So he should actually drop that. Okay, now what happened? Because they paused again. He's waiting to grab it. Oh, he's on the global. I thought I... Hold on, speech. Global. Switch to local there. Grabbed M. Switch to global. Wait, so I don't need to... The one on credit isn't... Oh, the one on credit is talking globally, I see. But the first thing the guy in here has to do is a local thing. That's why I have it. Grab M. Then it becomes global, so they can do that. And I should just say... Oh, I should actually get that done as fast as I can. Then do all this stuff. I'll do the last thing is switch modes. Nice. That looked pretty good. That looks good. And then hopefully it wrote to all the files correctly. Now I just need to say for XA test end of file. If it's not the end of the file, yeah, just jump back to the loop. But if it is the end of the file, ooh, this is the thing. I don't want to instantly kill because that would probably kill before they've written all this stuff down. So I need to be a little bit careful here. Yeah, so like grabs 259, not at the end of the file, does that wait? Okay, so we're waiting for some stuff to happen now. Yeah, and it did reach the end of the file. Is he holding 293? Yeah, he's holding 293. So he still has to go through this whole set of things, copying all that down. And then he can be killed at any moment. So I could say test MDR right here. Wait, is that how that works? That actually might work. Or test MRD, whatever that stands for. If this EXA could read from another EXA without pausing, which it should always be able to unless this X is done. And then I wouldn't even have to actually say that because that EXA would just die off at some point, and then I could just say test MRD, and then if it's true, wait. Oh no, sorry, if it's false, jump to end. And end will just be where this guy let's see, he shouldn't be holding anything, so he'll just link -1, oops, not link 01, link -1, link -1, kill. I think, I mean the timing might not be quite right there, we'll see. Yeah, I think he killed. Wait, also, why is he... Oh, wait, that... Oh, no, wait, whoops, I completely forgot that this guy needs to bring the file over. Oh, but he could... That's kind of funny, because, like, it's hard to tell this guy when we're done, but if I do it this way, it's kind of a weird choice, but if I do it this way where... here, let me just do this. I think it's like alt-click that. Where he goes here, kills him. Then he can just pick up that file and bring it over. So, I mean, that actually kind of works. I might do that, actually, just because it kind of works out nicely, weirdly. Grab 300. He does have to, like, link back and all that, but it's like, it just seems to work very well. And then just halt. Just see if that works. Okay, so what went wrong? Oh, I forgot to write down, okay, so, yeah, I can just say, oh, I guess I should say test end of file. Let's see. So, test, no, I'll say test end of file. And then F jump, oh, F jump loop, and then if it makes it out of that loop, I just want it to copy 300 into the file, and then it can just stop. I think I got it. Alright, nice. Yeah, I did a lot of moving around. That was a little bit unnecessary. I thought my cycle count would be better because I thought I did that pretty efficiently, but pretty happy with that overall. Um, yeah, I actually don't even really know I'd want to change right now. Feel good with that, so I'll just leave it there. Defrauding the bank. That's textbook crime, isn't it? Not to worry, your secret's safe with me. Wait, you're part of this too. Maybe, but they can't arrest me, can they? Having a physical body is your liability. True. Feels like the world is just spinning out of control lately. Like how? Haven't you seen the news? Wars, strange new diseases, beached whales? Not really. Keep finding containers. I swear I put away out on the counter again. No offense, but that last one sounds like you, not the world. Contributes to the feeling. If you say so. That's pretty funny. I guess I can look at this, meeting. Yeah, I'll just look at the meeting. Why not? And then I'll probably wrap it up. Nivas hands me the medication. This time it's the real version that was liberated from the drug company. I thought it might look more impressive than the bootleg, but it's basically the same.
To be honest, I thought I probably wouldn't see you again. Didn't think you'd be able to put that kind of money together. So whatever you did, respect.
Nivas hands me another package of the medication and another.
These are advance deliveries. I think I need to take it easy for a while. The whole thing with the operation we did, those people I mentioned, it got a little hot for me. I'm gonna lay low for a bit. I might do some reading, think about the world we live in. For some reason, I'm in kind of a spiritual mood lately. Anyway, nice doing business with you. Take care of yourself.
Nivas closes the door, leaving me with the rest of the medicine. Interesting character. Everyone's doing what they can in order to survive. Did I already, like, pay ahead? Is that why? Yo, sorry I was away for a while. I was computer grounded, haha. Boo. Aw. No offense, but your parents suck. Kinda. I mean, they're mostly okay, but sometimes they don't get it. They think I'm doing bad stuff. Have you tried explaining it to them? Sort of. I've been there. Yeah, same. I bet we all have. Says Gast. I think I'll just call it there. Even though that was a bit shorter, I feel pretty good with just doing one per video for now. So thanks if you watched, and see ya.